I'd like to speak to you about the New Yorkers Combating Alien Recidivism and Ending Sanctuary Act, otherwise known as the New York CARES Act, Senate Bill 6964, which prohibits local government action that impedes or interferes with the enforcement of federal immigration laws. When a location is deemed to be a sanctuary location, that designation prohibits law enforcement from cooperating or working with federal law enforcement officials to enforce federal immigration laws. Now, supporters of sanctuary locations say we shouldn't be turning local law enforcement into federal agents. Well, I have good news for them. That's not what we're doing. Let me give you an example. Robbing a bank is a federal crime because banks are government property and are involved in interstate commerce and trade. Ironically, though, many times it's local law enforcement that ends up catching and arresting the bank robbers. That doesn't mean they suddenly turned into FBI agents. It means they are doing their job and enforcing the laws. Now, every law enforcement official in New York, on every level, from villages and towns to counties and up to the state level, every law enforcement official raises their right hand and swears an oath to uphold the Constitution of the United States, the Constitution of the state of New York, and to uphold our laws and to protect and serve. What they don't do while taking that oath is pick and choose which laws they will or won't uphold and enforce. And that's because we pass laws for a reason, and that reason is to keep our citizens and our communities safe. Prohibiting local law enforcement from enforcing laws and working with their federal partners does just the opposite. Not only is it sending a terrible message that laws won't be enforced, but it also makes our citizens and our communities less safe. That's why we need to pass the New York CARES Act to let law enforcement do their jobs, to let them protect and serve.